and join me for our national anthem, sung by North Kenyon High School seniors Ryan Gunderson and Ohana Sanya. Good evening and welcome to the commencement ceremony for the graduating class of 2015 at North Kenyon High School. My name is Elaine Jacobs and I am honored to be the principal of this wonderful school. I would like to recognize the guests on stage tonight. Mrs. Nancy Case, Governing Board Member of the Paradise Valley Unified School District. Dr. Karen Gaskett, Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources. Mr. Jeff Gallup, North Kenyon World Language Teacher. Mr. Matt Case, North Kenyon World Language Teacher. Mr. Sam Costanzo, Division Leader for the Guidance Department. And Mrs. Laura Mayhew, Student Government Sponsor. I would also like to recognize and thank Assistant Principals Mrs. Samantha Arana, Dr. Eric Comer, and Mr. Russell Paperman, Dean of Students Mr. Darrell Rankin, Athletic Director Mr. Anthony Marchese, Senior Class Advisor Mr. David Chet, and Commencement Advisor Mr. Dennis Bush. Tonight, I would like to honor two teachers. I would like to honor Mrs. Susan Butler, who will be retiring from North Kenyon after a long career in Paradise Valley. And I'd also like to honor Ms. Kat Lawless, who will be retiring this year and moving to Minnesota to join family. Would you both please stand? The theme selected by this year's graduating class officers is finished, yet just begun. How true that is. Graduation is the end of one journey and the beginning of another. It's an incredibly special event in a student's and his or her family's life. As you look around the football field at our graduates, you will see many seniors wearing lime green cords. These students are the first in their immediate family to graduate from high school. Many will be the first in the family to go to college. Over the last 4 years, we at North Kenyon have celebrated this accomplishment, which we believe is remarkable and humbling. C.S. Lewis, author of the fantasy series The Chronicles of Narnia, once said, "There are far, far better things ahead than any we left behind." I truly hope that as you look back at your years at North Kenyon, you smile. There may have been tough classes, tough days, but you persevered, made friends, learned, and laughed. And now it's time to walk another path into adulthood. This ceremony marks a major turning point in your life. I have known some of you for 4 years and many others since our Vista Verde days. It has been a personal pleasure to watch you become who you are today. I hope that you feel, as I do, that once a rattler, always a rattler. As you venture from North Canyon, I know that what lies ahead is unknown and may seem a bit scary. Some bits of advice. Believe in something. Take calculated risks. Do the work you love. Follow your heart. Nourish your relationships with friends and family. Remember to give back. And don't ever be afraid of failure. We often learn more from our mistakes than from our successes. Thomas Edison made 1,000 attempts at the light bulb before he succeeded. Oprah Winfrey was fired from her first television job. Walt Disney was told he lacked imagination and had no good ideas. Dr. Seuss had his first book rejected by 27 publishers. As Christopher Robin said to Pooh, always remember, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. On behalf of North Canyon, congratulations to each and every one of you, as well as to your families. I would now like to introduce the student body president for North Canyon High School, Morgan Nickel Lewandowski.
Good evening, class of 2015. What an adventure. We journeyed into the unknown as small children with a very clear destination set out for us at the end. To be knowledgeable, to be experienced, and to be prepared. But for some reason, some of us might get the feeling that we fell short, no matter how well we did. Maybe we didn't get what we thought we needed to be successful. We didn't get the A we worked so hard for. We didn't get a high enough SAT score. And all of a sudden we say to ourselves, what was I thinking? Why did I ever dream of doing something that is so far out of my reach? I'm not good enough for that. However, I'm not good enough is dangerous. For our generation, it's become harder for us to escape the pressures of society more than ever before. We've taken on more stress than any generation before us. Now, I hope most of us are not at the point of truly believing it, but it's very common for us to say to ourselves, I'm not good enough. People may tell you that because of your past experiences that you can't reach your goals. But Rattlers, tonight, I'm here to tell you that you are good enough and that we can be what we aspire to be no matter where we come from or what circumstances we endure. Because simply by being human, our possibilities are infinite. Society's pressures are going to weigh on us again and again, telling us that if we don't take a certain path, or if we don't have an appealing quality, that for some reason makes us less of a person. But we have to remember, that's not how it works. Our value isn't measured in our experiences, but in how we love and treat the people around us. Our value lies within how we use our hearts. After tonight, Rattlers, we get to be the people to change that status quo of human value, to break the barriers, to show the world that yes, we may not be perfect, but we have a purpose. and we were put here on this earth to do something amazing, just like everyone else here. We need to show the world that our ethnic background or ACT score doesn't affect our value or our potential as a human. Because again, simply by being human, we are infinite. The human potential is infinite. So I ask you after tonight to think beyond your comfort zone. And that if there's a goal in your heart that you don't think you're capable of achieving because you think that someone may be better at it than you, then I want you to reconsider. Because if we go through life with a "there's no point in trying" attitude, we wouldn't be anywhere today. Michael Jordan didn't make the cut for his high school basketball team. Mother Teresa was told she was crazy when she strived for change at age 12. And even when we thought that this school couldn't get any more secure, we built a fence. And it did. We all have the potential to steer our lives in the direction we want, regardless of what we've been through. Because the beauty in infinity is that it's endless. We can turn our largest goals into reality, our most difficult suffering into beauty, and our greed into giving. We might be ordinary people, but we're capable of extraordinary things.
I'm sorry, but we're not allowing anybody here.
The famous Buzz Lightyear once said, "To infinity and beyond." So Rattlers, I ask you to go to infinity and beyond, to test your limits, and to believe that you can simply because you are you. So when I say to infinity, Rattlers, I want you to say and beyond. So Rattlers, to infinity! Class of 2015, your infinity is waiting. Thank you.
It's my honor to introduce the senior class president, Erica Viramontes.
Good evening, faculty, friends, family, and squad, aka class of 2015. Let's imagine it's 2025. It is 7 a.m., your kids are eating, and you're in a rush to get ready for work. The coffee is ready, and you just ran out of milk. You write on the refrigerator blackboard a note to get milk. You take the kids to school, and you show up on time to work. For some of you, this could be your future. But if you're on the more adventurous side, you could be exploring the Himalayas, creating new inventions, or cultivating the minds of future generations. You could be risking your life fighting fires, or dedicating yourself to raise a strong family. Your future will be what you choose it to be. Si se puede. I want to take a moment to say congratulations, we did it. All the hard work and determination we put forth these last 4 years are finally going to pay off. Thanks to our dedicated, generous teachers for helping us and preparing us to conquer the MLA format as well as the X value. Each one of us has a teacher or teachers who has guided and nurtured us to become our best selves. Our teachers have left indelible marks on our lives and will always hold a special place in our hearts. And to our families, muchas gracias a mi familia y a todas las familias aquí que nos han ayudado a lograr nuestras metas. And thank you to our friends who have become our brothers and sisters, whom we know we can always rely on to be by our side. Our class has been through changes from class colors being gone, to the security gates appearing, and to the 20-minute intervention. All these changes were done to unify, protect, and better our education, and future generations of students too. Because of the changes, we have embraced the art of taking initiative, becoming responsible individuals, understanding the importance of being accountable, and most importantly, the need to be respectful of others, and learning the importance of respecting ourselves. As you can see, change has been big at NC, but these changes were important in order to better our school and to better ourselves. Tonight is our last opportunity to be together as the NCHS class of 2015. Some of us will run out of milk, but we will always make it on time to our jobs. Some will explore the Himalayas, create new inventions, or cultivate the rights of future generations. Whatever our life's journey will be, we will embrace our future opportunities with dedication, passion, and laughter. Class of 2015, as we leave today and go on to our futures, we will see lots of change. We will thrive for what is thrown at us because we are now capable and ready to do anything. As you see, we have all just accomplished a great and unforgettable step in our lives. We are the graduating class of 2015. The stories I mentioned are all just ideas of what our future can become. The only person that can influence our future is us. We are the sole creator of our destiny, so go out and make change. It is an honor to congratulate the class of 2015. I know our future will be guided by Si Se Puede. Yes, we can. Thank you.
Each year at our commencement ceremony, we are honored to have a district administrator in attendance. Please welcome Dr. Karen Gasket, Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources for the Paradise Valley Unified School District.
Thank you. On behalf of Dr. Lee, our superintendent, and the district administration, I want to congratulate all of you Class C Rattlers. And I cannot really offer any more words of advice. You've heard two beautiful speeches already. But I will say this one thing. After you leave tonight, go forth, do good, and avoid evil. All the way to infinity and thank you. Thank you to parents, and thank you to teachers for all you have done for these students. We really appreciate that, and we believe that they will be very successful. Best wishes.
The North Canyon High School Advanced Choir, directed by Beth Zollers, will now sing the selection, For Good.
Hey, lights are still on.
And we help them in return.
is now my honor to introduce two North Canyon seniors, each of whom will be presenting an address for the class of 2015. Please welcome Haley Araza.
Hello, family, friends, neighbors, and those who are unsure of why they braved the terrible parking situation to just hear the name of their distant relative. Before I start my commencement speech, I would like to thank my family and friends for supporting me in my endeavors. But enough about that. Hello, class of 2015. Today we are being honored for finishing our high school career. I say that like it's not a big deal, but let's be real. This is the scariest thing we've ever done. Or at least the scariest thing I've ever done. I admit I have not done a lot of things. But I think in general, we all have not done a lot of things. We have yet so much to experience, but at least we all have North Canyon. I looked up when North Canyon was founded, and I read 1993, so that would make us the 22nd graduating class. Congratulations. But you're being celebrated enough tonight, so let's talk about me. I mentioned earlier that I have not done a lot of things, which is true by default and something I feel I wear very obviously, but I've done enough to come up with two pieces of advice for you tonight. My first note, I will kick off by saying the obvious. You are a unique human being, and though none of you look very unique tonight, we all have seen each other in our bursts of specialness. And we've seen you graduate high school, so that's a big thing that makes you who you are. But I will say, being who you are is not always the easiest path. I've been lucky. I have supportive parents and a supportive program that allows me to do what I love, but it hasn't been so easy for most of us. Finding what you love to do can be extremely difficult, and then practicing it while juggling the judgment from others is even harder. Quick story, when signing up to go to Vista Verde Middle School, I had to write my name and address information on a card because I wasn't in the school's area, and the administrator helping me said if I didn't know my address by this point, she's not sure I was ready for middle school. She was joking, of course, but little did she know that I did not know my address. If I've learned anything, it's my address. I do feel capable because of my experiences here and my confidence in myself. I challenge everyone here to have confidence in themselves. That means trusting ourselves with the decision of staying in state or spending the money to go out of state, trusting ourselves in choosing the right major, even though we all know that will change many times, or even just trusting ourselves that we are doing the right thing after high school, even if that doesn't mean college. We must trust ourselves. With understanding ourselves comes compassion. We need to have empathy and forgiveness of ourselves because Lord knows we will make a million mistakes. Worse yet, the people who didn't have trust in our decision-making abilities in the first place will feel validated when we make our mistakes, making it much worse. But it's bound to happen and we have to accept it now. We are all surrounded by people who don't have faith in us making our own decisions, but that's just being misunderstood. And if you're not misunderstood by other people, then you are by society or money restrictions or the school system or something, but there is always a way around that. Please don't let being misunderstood hold you back. You can do anything. There's a quote I'd like to share with you by my main man, Emerson, and it goes like this. Pythagoras was misunderstood, and Socrates, and Jesus, and Luther, and Copernicus, and Galileo, and Newton, and every pure and wise spirit that ever took flesh. To be great is to be misunderstood. Is it so bad then to be misunderstood? And on that note, I will move to my second piece of advice. Sorry to double quote you, but I had to include my queen Oprah, and she says, I've come to believe that each of us have a personal calling that's as unique as a fingerprint. And the best way to succeed is to discover what you love and then find a way to offer it to others in the form of service, working hard, and allowing the energy of the universe to lead you. So I guess Oprah and I are on the same page as usual. All jokes aside, I really do believe the best way to create the greatest happiness is to find a way to give back to others. There are countless other people who are not as lucky as us. We got to graduate high school, and we have been given a support system, which is our school. Some people on this earth have less, and some people have much less. So we must find a way in our careers and our journey onward to help this earth. And I know some of you are squirming in your seat because the thought of getting a rake and shovel and cleaning out grandma's garden is not fun, but that's not exactly what I mean. No matter what profession you choose, service is a part of it if you are open to giving to others. Again, I present you with a challenge. I challenge you to be open and giving. Everyone can do what they love while giving back. I will finish my speech with a poem I wrote. There is a yellow tree outside my window. Each winter she loses her leaves, and each spring brilliant lemony flowers blossom and bloom. But when their time comes, they must fall off their supportive branch and float down to the ground. Some will fall right at the base of the tree to help her grow stronger. Some will float far away and become part of the earth in another land. Some may be taken by children or birds and become nests and hair pieces. But all will go somewhere, and all will be useful in creating a better world. Finished, yet just begun. Thank you.
Please welcome Rebel Craig.
Hello! And welcome to your senior commencement. I'm a little taller. High school is over. Done. The last 4 years, we spent most of our lives here, and we made it. Truthfully, looking back, I can say that it doesn't matter what people said we can and can't do, because they don't define who we are, but we define ourselves. And we did it. We look at the past 4 years we spent in these halls, on this field, cheering in those stands, learning in class, eating with friends, and we take the good and the bad and the crazy, and we've all seen a little crazy here, and we grow because of it. You learn what you did right and what you did wrong, and no matter what our high school experience was like, we should be taking something away with us as we graduate. So what are going to be the memories that you look back on? The first day, prom, getting your license or trying to get your license, crying, laughing, listening to Rebecca Black played in the hall every Friday of junior year, or playing soccer or tennis or football, or throwing your heart out on a stage, or staying up late with friends when the Mayan calendar predicted the end of times and we came out alive. Life is a movie, and you get to be the director and the star. So take charge and make it fierce. In the wise words of rapper and philosopher Nicki Minaj, yo, cherish these nights, cherish these people. Life is a movie, but there will never be a sequel. We are not the same people we were 4 years ago. We are skilled, but we have so much ahead of us. This is gone, and now we have to finish the movie. The past 4 years have not been for naught. We have learned and been tested and proved ourselves, and that is why we are here on this field today. So cherish this moment, and cherish these people. It has been incredible to have been a Rattler and been a peer of yours, and it's bittersweet to leave. I've become so attached, I've started telling people, yes, I'm a natural purple. But our time here is done. And wherever we go, it's somewhere away from here. Unless you're Miss Fickus or Mr. Arner and you decide to come back, then we'll see you in a few years. But either way, we are carving our own paths and going our separate ways, and we are going to do great things. That is why our theme tonight is finished, yet just begun. Commencement doesn't actually mean to end or finish something. By definition, to commence means to begin or start. Shout out to the English department. North Canyon class of 2015, although we are graduating and leaving this place we've loved and spent many good hours in, we are moving on to larger and more fabulous things than we've ever expected. We have passed this milestone, and now we have so many more to look forward to. I wish you all luck, not that you'll need it, of course, because you are unique and rare, and above all, you're a Rattler. Just remember this. Life is a movie, and there will never be a sequel. And now, we have a whole lot of life left ahead of us. But don't worry, we did it, and I know we'll do it again. Thank you.
The senior class gift presentation of 2015 will be given by Senior Class Secretary Megan Maddock and Senior Class Representative Jacob Mera.
Hello, family and friends. Thank you all for coming out and supporting the hard work of the 2015 class. My name is Megan Maddock, and I am North Canyon Senior Class Secretary.
And I am Jacob Mera, North Canyon Senior Class Representative. At this time, we have the pleasure of presenting to you the 2015 Senior Class gift to our school.
As you all may know, North Canyon is a beautiful facility that hosts numerous amounts of events that attract multitudes of spectators. For example, home football games, soccer games, our annual Track Rattler Invitational, and our commencement ceremony.
With all of the traffic that comes through North Canyon, we wanted to make it a priority this year to give back a gift that will give our campus a little more character and school spirit that will be enjoyable to all of our guests and future Rattlers that will walk the campus of North Canyon.
So with that being said, the 2015 Senior Class gift, as many of you may have noticed upon entering, are the 4 feet white letters spelling out NCHS. They are mounted on the east side wall of the weight room building in the back of our campus. Underneath the NCHS letters, it reads donated by the class of 2015.
This gift is not only a beautiful addition to our campus, but will also serve as a remembrance for the class of 2015. We encourage all of the graduates to come back and attend one of our events hosted here and admire the gift that represents this special class. Thank you for all your hard work and congratulations.
North Canyon High School senior Rhea Kelly will now sing In My Life. There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone Arizona Unified School District Governing Board member, Mrs. Nancy Case, to the podium.
Good evening. You are an awesome class. Your achievements are many and are diversified. North Canyon is dedicated to instilling a passion for lifelong learning. The success of this philosophy can be found among your varied achievements. Wonderful scholarships have been given to many students to attend ASU, U of A, and NAU. Students from North Canyon High School will also attend universities across America, from Massachusetts to California. Community colleges in Arizona have recognized your accomplishments and will help you to achieve a variety of goals in your chosen fields. The total dollar amount of scholarships earned by North Canyon seniors is $12 million. Class of 2015, let me enumerate a few of your many accomplishments. Maureen Jane is a National Merit finalist. You have 5 commended National Merit Scholars: Corey Arnold, Neil Perrick, Michael Saporito, Janelle Shaw, and Cindy Wang. Congratulations. Christina Martez is a National Hispanic Scholar. Quinny Fan was a state DECA winner. And Nina Lutz received early admission to MIT, the first in her family to go to college. Your girls' track team took 4th overall in the state of Arizona. Boys and girls track won the district championship. Yeah. Jasmine Staffer Gray is a 4-time 400-meter state champion. Jesus Valenzuela is PVUSD Boys Soccer Player of the Year and an outstandingly kind student. Matt Dalkey was named the district MVP for baseball, and he helped lead his team to the state tournaments. Darina Abiev won 2nd place in the Better Business Bureau Laws of Life essay contest. And Nicholas Chan made it to the 3rd round of the state tennis championship. In the fine arts, Ryan Gunderson was selected for regional jazz and all-state choir. Lauren O'Donnell and Stephen Barris were named to the all-state band. And during the past year, your drama department has put on fabulous productions, including 1984. 18 students of North Canyon have chosen to go into the military to serve our country. AVID is an outstanding signature program here at North Canyon. It has been instrumental in helping the 49 AVID seniors achieve their dreams, and they have led the way for future AVID students to continue to achieve. IB has been at North Canyon since 1991, and through the years has produced some outstanding graduates who have made a name for themselves. This year,
51 seniors are graduating from this rigorous intensive IB program. Also, NHS gave countless hours of community service. Student government was involved with many endeavors such as food drives and a blood drive, and they were successful at building school spirit. Go Rattlers. Whether you have participated on a sports team, performed in a drama production, served in student government, sang in choir, played in the band or orchestra, or you have participated in a campus club, you have learned a valuable life lesson. That lesson is discipline. You have learned that hard work, working your mind or physical body to its full potential has its reward. You have learned that you can achieve and grow and stretch yourself higher. I have often contemplated the words of advice my father gave to me. These are the words I would like to give to you. You can accomplish anything in this world that you really want to. Set your sights high, become the best you can be. Congratulations, class of 2015. Thank you.
Well, Mrs. Case, it is my honor to announce that the students sitting before you have met all of the graduation requirements for the Paradise Valley Unified School District and the state of Arizona and are therefore eligible to be declared as high school graduates.
Ricardo Javier Verduzco.
Dakota Vinton Cleveland.
Haley Sage Araza.
Kyle Robert Fullerton.
Revel Lucian Craig.
Taylor J. Gardner.
Clarissa Teresa de la Cruz.
Ryan Paul Gunderson.
Megan Marie Maddock.
Megan Elizabeth Hamilton.
Jacob Lee Mira.
Brendan Shane Kaiser.
Simone Olivia Talamantes.
Bria Jasmine Kelly.
Erica Viramontes.
Karishma Atul Kothari.
Zachary Aaron Gigo.
Brianna Nerel Lumba.
Melissa Ann Maddock.
Nathan Martin.
Morgan Grace Nickel Lewandowski.
Erica D. O'Neill.
Ashley Rose Aguilar.
Vasti Naomi Rodriguez.
Amy Lee Aguirre.
Ahona Sanyal.
Jennifer Denise Aguirre Moreno.
Sierra Nicole Thomas.
Paul Gregory Arnold.
Keely M. Tanner.
Rebecca Lynn Bowen.
Erica Rihanna Torres.
Narda Abato Lopez.
Natalie A. Valenzuela.
Dorina Abayev.
Gracia Natalie Arias.
Emily Elizabeth Abel.
Kayla Jean Armstrong.
Mia Etherly Acamaso.
Michael Ray Armstrong.
Sydney R. Acosta.
Corey Ryan Arnold.
Honesty Ray Adams.
Megan Marielle Alt.
Bianca Anaí Aguilar.
Yosis Javier Ayon.
Nubia Samari Aguirre Leija.
Akshita Badola.
Annabelle K. Alejandro.
Benjamin Baranowski.
Yosef Ali Alhamahadi.
Alicia Alejandra Barnett Martinez.
Guy Ahmed Aljaburi.
Maria Alejandra Baraza de Santiago.
Tyler Ament.
John F. Barcher.
Arash Amir.
Brian Dale Bates.
Morella Ananieva.
Tessa Baumgarth.
Carly Joe Anderson.
Darcy Patricia DeBros.
Dwayne James Anderson Jr.
Nicholas James Bratcher.
Ignacio Bautista.
Trenton Chase Brazil.
Adria Ruby Bejarano.
Devon J. Hubiker Castle.
Tabitha Lauren Bellis.
Uriel Burciaga.
Bridget N. Bennett.
Sarah May Burgett.
Danica H. Bennett.
Ashley Nicole Burton.
Christopher Paul Benz.
Jamie Marie Bush.
Dylan Benzie.
Brooklyn Renee Busselman.
Stephen R. Barris.
Joshua S. Campbell.
Danielle Bingham.
Maria Guadalupe Cardiel Ramirez.
Samantha Jean Malie Beisner.
Jasmine Abigail Carrillo.
Timothy Fitzgerald Bjornley Jr.
Jacob T. Carter.
Jacob Michael Blankenship.
Vianney Castillo.
Sarah Elizabeth Bleach.
Luke A. Sesner.
Anastasia Baranova.
Giselle Diaz Diaz.
Cassandra M. Chavez.
Taylor Ann Dishman.
Linda Yajaira Chavira.
Simo Jukic.
Michael Anthony Chavoya.
Jacob Dolge.
Damar Chavoyo Vargas.
Megan Marie Doyle.
Ashley Rose Childs.
Teresita Elizabeth Duenas.
Michael Alexander Churchillo.
Quinton Zane DeHoon.
Tiffany Shannon Cho.
Cassandra Crystal Duran.
John Mayer Clark.
Leslie Ann Duran.
Kyle M. Clark.
Kyle Glenn Edmondson.
Kayla G. Crooks.
Lauren Danielle Edwards.
Daniel L. Cross.
Martin John Egurola.
Matthew Dalkey.
Logan Anthony Enos.
Andrew Abraham David.
Abraham John Eden.
Nicole DeShane.
Bruce D. Fogelsong.
Cynthia M. Elam.
Sawyer Andrew Forbes.
Glenabea Ravano Embrador.
Savannah R. Foster.
Angelina Rose Ingebretson.
Anthony Tyree Fuller.
Jerry Newton Enlow.
Adeline Gallardo.
Tyler R. Irvin.
Melissa Galvez.
Alex Miguel Espinosa Lopez.
Oscar Galvez.
Edwin E. Espinosa.
Niley Galvez Galvez.
Lashaya Q.T. Eubanks.
Karina Gomez Luzania.
Emily Danielle Ferguson.
Jose Alfredo Garcia Tovar.
Destiny Raynell Fermate.
Cody W. Gaylor.
Alexander E. Fernandez.
Andrew Stephen Geyer.
Armando Fimbres.
Sage A. Gettler.
Ryan Timothy Fleming.
Anuj B. Gohil.
Yorisbeidi Flores Ortiz.
Annie Marie Hamburg.
Alexis Gonzalez.
Kyle R. Harrington Gonzalez.
Melissa Gonzalez de la O.
Samuel D. Hartman.
Javier E. Gonzalez Garcia.
Gabrielle Lois Henry.
Ansel Orlando Goulburn.
Monica Isabel Heredia.
Tiffany Amber Graybill.
Brian Carrizosa Hermosillo.
Marissa Estrella Gregory.
Jose Damian Hernandez Reyes.
Uriel Jurado.
Tristan David Herzog.
Darwin Alan Guillen.
Samantha Rayanne Hext.
Abel Deshaun Gully.
Dana Hinrichs.
Pooja Ganala.
Hayden Wiley Hodges.
Damon A. Gutierrez.
Courtney Lynn Hoffman.
Lupita Stephanie Gutierrez.
Jacob J. Hollingsworth.
Nancy Gutierrez.
Emily Ann Horta-Reyes.
Michael S. Holly.
Jared Lewis Jones.
Madeline Molly Huggins.
Jessica Juarez.
Kiera N. Hyatt.
Patricia Juarez Mendez.
Diana Guadalupe Ibarra.
Ami Caba.
Connor Glenn Imhoff.
Andrew John Katek.
Zachary Tyler Ingram.
Keisha Elaine Keaton.
Robin Isaac.
Negar Khalili Arabi.
Daniel Ishakov.
Parisa Khalili Arabi.
Alexander Tyler Jackson.
Jeffrey Allen Kmetz.
Ines Janjik.
Kiriana S. Nittle.
Michelle Nicole Jansen.
Spencer Raymond Cobb.
Maureen Jang.
Dennis Kurbegovich.
Darian Roger Johnson.
Victoria R. Labrado.
Zion Rain Johnson.
Deja Rochelle Lynch Howell.
Rolexis Lagway.
Erica Sofia Mancias.
Charles B. Landis.
Juan Jose Mancias.
Marissa N. Laspina.
Adolfo Mancias Jr.
Joseph Patrick Lawler.
Martin Manriquez Jr.
Nicholas Stephen Lemon.
Kunal Lalit Mansukani.
Diego Leiva.
Autumn Christiana Marinello.
Tony Liu.
Tamara Markovich.
Amina Lolich.
Christina Veronica Martinez.
Chloe Kiana Lovegon.
Melissa Martinez.
Sabrina A. Lucci Altman.
Emily Ann Marcella.
Hillary Luft.
Andrea L. Mason.
Mina Lutz.
Kennedy Jane Massey.
Wayne Lee.
Nanako Claire Mastrangelo.
Kaylee Maves.
Stefan Nikolaev Mladenov.
Oscar Soto.
Brianna Julin Muller.
Daniel McElroy.
Hannah Amor Moles.
Sean McElroy.
Reina Gabriela Molina.
Destiny McRoyal,
Brett Michael Molson,
María Isabel Medero Flores,
Daniel Morales,
Adrian Javier Medina,
Samantha Moreno,
Hashmi H. Mehta,
Oscar Yair Moreno Gonzalez,
Kayla Mercado,
Excuse me.
Roxana Moreno Garcia,
Emily Michelle,
Paul Andrew Morrison,
Tristan Miller,
Lindsay Ann Moultrie, Amina Muich,
Héctor de Jesus Miranda,
Jessica Muñoz Rodriguez,
César Omar Miranda Yanez,
Josué Para Hernández,
Annalise Michael,
Laura Lisbeth Pascual Santiago,
Marima Mary Murtick,
Tiffany May Paskowitz,
Jonathan David Nektalov,
Amy Paul,
Alexandra E. Nickum,
Noe Armando Bayano,
Jessica L. Knowles,
Daniel Jacob Perez,
Brittany M. O'Shields,
Saul A. Perez,
Marcos Olaguez Martinez,
Sergio M. Perez Moreno,
Sierra Rose Ordinola,
Genevieve Colleen Perry,
Kian A. Ormsby,
Quinny Fan,
Jennifer Barenia Orozco,
Eduardo J. Pimienta,
Damian Ortiz,
Daniel A. Pineda Quiroz,
Jose Ivan Ortiz,
Leila Pirajic,
Elena Osmanovich,
Emily Pinazarova,
Neil K. Perrick,
Christina K. Wrench,
Evan Richard Parrish,
Brianna M. Reveles,
Chancerina Polk,
Deyanira Rose Richter,
Joshua Poor,
Clifton Clay Rinaldi,
Josue Portillo,
Jennifer Rios Estrada,
Jordan Sierra Potter,
Igor Ristanovich,
Nicholas Ryan Price,
Sean Rivera,
George Chalai,
Connor T. Roberts,
Ian Mark Ramirez,
Dulce Giuliani Rodriguez,
Jose Miguel Ángel Ramirez,
Joshua Primero Roldan,
Ms. Maylin Ramirez Kiwi.
Rebecca Jane Rollins.
Jacqueline Rocio Ramirez Cadenas.
Tomás A. Romero Beltran.
Karen Denise Ramirez Rosas.
Brendan Allen Rosenthal.
Kamran Raji.
Brenda Isabel Ruiz.
Jacqueline Rayon.
Shannon Sacco.
Dontrell Reed.
Taylor Schock.
Brianda Guadalupe Ruiz Valdez.
Kayla Marie Schmidt.
Riley Ann Rusich.
Dalton Chase Schroeder.
Kyle Thomas Ryan.
Elizabeth Marie Schumacher.
Cheyenne Sabet.
Andrea Michelle Semintendi.
Sayo Sakur.
Gino Nilesh Shah.
Samantha Elizabeth Sanchez.
Shale Jignesh Shah.
Paola Karina Sanchez Moreno.
Elishwa Shamun.
Ernesto G. Sanchez Fierro.
Jorge A. Silva Romo.
Mayra Alejandra Sandoval Rodriguez.
Courtney Allison Singer.
Lucas Joseph Saporito.
Adriana Marie Smith.
Michael Leland Saporito.
Kiara Shante Smith.
Victor Otoniel Sarat Catalan.
Logan Nicholas Smith.
Austin Robert Saunders Clapsaddle.
Stephanie Tena Gutierrez.
Tierra Monique Smith.
Raul Terrazas Perez.
John Davids McCoska.
Kyle Andrew Toma.
Candy Soto.
Lavinia Fifita Tohi.
Jasmine E. Stauffacher Gray.
Jesse Torre.
Tristan Alexander Steinley.
Joshua W. Trichek.
Cole Hausman Stockson.
Colton Jeremy Turner Shearer.
Anna Jane Straka.
Marlene Jacqueline Urias.
Ilana Sulimanova.
Jose F. Valenzuela Bedina.
Shay Summerall.
Jesus Francisco Valenzuela.
Chase C. Swaney.
Nereda Vallejo Rodriguez.
Devin Louis Swanson.
Jessica Lynn Van Elswijk.
Lorianne Tavernier.
Giselle Velasquez Sanchez.
Natalie Nye Taylor.
Stephanie Venegas.
Matthew Vergara.
Chance Dionisio Wyrick Coronado.
Ria Verma.
Elizabeth Ray Wren.
Abigail Lopez.
Melina Elizabeth Ibarra Medina.
Jasmine Villalpando Laris.
Aaron J. Yee.
Kimberly Villaseñor.
Timothy John Yetzek.
Angélica Villaseñor Robles.
Esther Yushuvaeva.
Gordana Vinchich.
Alan Omar Zavaleta.
Sonia Virali.
Alexa Marie Zeller.
Andy Christina Wolfer.
Bernice Elizabeth Zenea.
Camry Alexis Wallace. Cindy Wong. Dominic Alexander Scott Werdeval. Rachel Christina Wester. Lene Westland.
Good evening. I am Clarissa Dela Cruz, and I am Senior Class Vice President. And I am Simone Talamontes, your Senior Class Treasurer. The evening is coming to a close, and we are about to begin the next chapter of our lives. But before we go, we would like to take a moment to thank our family, friends, and staff. Without them, none of this would have been possible, and we would not be here today. So, congratulations, Class of 2015. You may now move your tassels from the right to the left.